Chad Johnson was a great NFL player for the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, he was one of the greatest wide receivers of my generation. You know, his speed and the way he would catch touchdown passes and get to the end zone. And we couldn't wait every week for him to get into the end zone because we wanted to see what his touchdown performances would be. Right? He was one of the most disciplined football players, one of the best route runners we ever saw. He talked about the way that he ate. He talked about the time he went to sleep, how he was disciplined with his money, all of these different things. But the one thing that he struggled with was his lack of discipline when it came to women. We know that this man has like 8 children by multiple women, right? And he talks about how he was very disciplined financially, but he can never get it right with women. Whenever he deals with women, there's always something wrong here, there's always something wrong there. He's not able to apply that same discipline that made him an all-pro. Maybe in the future a Hall of Famer, but he couldn't be a Hall of Famer when it came to being in a relationship. And, you know, it deals with him mentally. He talks about this, right? And he took to his one of his social media sites, and he discussed this when he in talking about the issues that he had with dealing with women despite having money. He said this:
I have yet to master how to keep a woman happy long term. We have good days, we have bad days, and that is a question that has yet to been answered since the beginning of time. How do you keep a woman happy? Because it's in spurts. We get good long spurts, and then just one day it's like, damn, what you mad about now? Just always something. It's always something, you know. And that's the joy. That's the joy of marriages and relationships. You know, the ups, the downs, the peaks, the valleys. Just trying to get that shit right. Trying to get that shit right. I like it. But that question still, to this day, how do you keep a woman happy? Long term. Long term. Not in short spurts. And I ain't talking about the honeymoon phase. I ain't talking about the honeymoon phase when you first.
And see, when you don't have discipline, you know, for the most part, you're going to always pick the wrong woman. Because you're picking with your desires. You're picking with your eyes. You're looking at your lower desires and the things that you just got to have right now. You're not thinking long term. You're not thinking futuristic. See, when he was striving to be a football player, he was thinking long term. He was thinking future. He was thinking what his future would be. So he was making all the right decisions in order to achieve the status of being a great football player. But he's shown an inability to apply that to selecting a woman, right? Because he's looking with his eyes, not his mind, not a legacy. And maybe if I apply this to the way that I play football, I may attract or acquire a quality type of woman. What he did was he brought in Sharelle Rasado after all the other baby mothers, put another baby in this woman. And as usually, it didn't work out. And when they had the breakup, she runs to social media. These are older people. These are not 21-year-olds. These are older people. She says, Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. He is a free man, ladies. So she goes online and does this. So Chad Ochocinco, he's upset about this. He's damn near crying. He's on Nightcap with Shannon Sharp. And he asked Shannon Sharp, could he be a moderator to help him get his woman back? And he said this when they were having a conversation.
Tell you no lie.
Rail, let me cuss me out. We got that hair rail.
Hey. Yeah. Damn.
Hey, you better. It looked like you stayed in a dungeon or a basement or something, but you better get
hold on,
your.
I'm in Houston, right? I came to a day party at what's it called again? At Chapman and Kirby.
Hey, I'd have been on what you call. I'd have been on flight back trying to fix that.
Oh, I can't because I don't know. I'm just saying I'm blocked. I don't know what to do.
Look here, that's one thing about you, Ocho. You a wise man. The one thing I know about men, they can.
And you know what? You know what I can't do though, and I can talk to you and chat. You know, like remember how you say if you live it publicly, you break up publicly. Yeah, so it's okay. See, I can deal with that though. I can deal with that. The stove.
Take it offline.
Hey, the stove is hot, bro. So I don't need.
I can
Like the stove
imagine.
is hot. I
All
don't
I'm
need to
saying is,
touch it.
did she say don't call her no more?
No.
Okay, you good. Because anytime a woman tell me don't call, don't worry about it. Block, erase the number. Oh no, you'll never get me for stalking.
Nah.
Look, at the end of the day, it's two adults. Y'all both grown. You can get into a room, you can figure it out if that's what the both of y'all want. So I'm gonna let y'all handle that.
Hey,
I think the world of both of y'all, but y'all can
why don't you
figure
do me
this
a
out.
favor?
What?
Why don't you be the moderator? You laughing? Cause hey, that ain't funny, man. What? That hurt, what?
Yes. But here's the thing, Ocho. Here's the thing. Give it a day or two. Let her calm down. It's fresh. It's really fresh now. But you need to stay offline. Both of y'all need to stay offline. That's the first.
All I do is tweet normal. I tweet football. That's it.
Both of you stay offline. And next time, if this thing is to be repaired, keep it offline. Y'all don't have to be
That
so
wasn't
public.
me. Yeah. Yeah. You ain't have to be so public, and you might be watching.
Man, look here. The Cardinals spoils Tua's Dolphin return, huh?
Cardinals.
And see, the thing is, they often say the way you found them is the way you end. And we know that she had a husband, and she cheated on her husband to sleep with Chad, right? And they end up forming a relationship. But this is the thing, right? He's all crying, and he told a story before about one time he was out eating breakfast, and they was beefing because she disrespected him, cussed at him, and everything. He had her on speakerphone, I think, where you can see the person when they're talking, and she started cussing and was being all belligerent through the phone and embarrassed him in a public place. Now remember, he's Chad Ochocinco. He's the world-class football player, the iconic football player. You get this woman and you just let her run all over you and disrespect you. So yeah, he's idolized for being this football player, but in his real life, man, this guy's like a tuna loaf. He's weak. He's weak. He's on TV crying every 3 seconds. And I like Chad. Chad seems like a good guy, down-to-earth guy. But when it comes to women, he just missed the mark, right? Question I would have to ask is, when he was with, was it Evelyn Lazada? He was with her. Now he got with her, and there's this pattern of these Latino women. Will he put up with this situation if it was a sister? Would he? I don't know. I'm not saying he would or wouldn't. I'm just putting it out there like that. You're supposed to be Chad Ochocinco. When she put that tweet up there, you know what a lot of women said? Okay, good. So now I can jump into his DMs. So she got mad when she put that out there, and the women went and said we can jump into his DM. Like, she's an older woman, like 44 years old, with a bunch of different kids. You, Chad, first of all, you're a black man in the black community, and you're a multimillionaire. You're a premium in the black community. There's women waiting in line around the corner to get with you. So what are you sitting there over here with this woman that's constantly disrespecting you, and you're a man of means? But this goes to show you that, like, a lot of our way of thinking as men, we don't think like kings and like leaders. And a woman will smell weakness on you, and she's going to exploit that. He told the story about her being out at the club drunk with her girlfriends that he didn't approve of. He was home, didn't even know where she was. She calls him and told him, have that dick ready when I get there. Like, that sounds like a role reversal. That's some stuff a man would do. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? But again, when for what we revere him as a man, that's just weird to me. That's just weird, especially in the way that you met her. So I don't know. I tell brothers, what can you learn from this? What can you learn from situations like this? Get your stuff together and know what you're willing to tolerate and what you want and what you don't. Because when a woman can smell weakness on you, she's going to exploit it until she can. Because what she puts you through, the next dude won't put up with that, and she won't do it. She won't do it. So I just tell you, young brother, have higher standards for yourself, man. I'm going to cut this video short here. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.